see niggas thought a nigga geeking. More than please, no drama, long as we keep it on camera, just all a nigga seeking. This all of me, oh mama, whipping on me, more prospering, I ain't even cheating. She like, love me on the slow. Yeah, damn high shit. She shines when she go low. Till his beanies on my dick.
I'm not gonna lie, it's become damn near a buzzword these days. Parasocialism? Let me read something here real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you, like a whole lot of what is it? Notions? Is that the word that people use nowadays? Like some sort of the energy that comes with parasocialism. I'd say the reputation of parasocialism. I don't think it's been the best, dog. Let me see something here, dog. It ain't been the best, but like I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the world needs to work with parasocialism right now, right? Referring to one-sided relationships where individuals feel a strong connection to media figures or personalities without any real reciprocal interaction. Bro, I don't know, man. I feel like with parasocialism, yes, you get like, I mean, we have people who become creators, right? And off of them becoming creators, there's like communities that can be built off of their personalities online. You know what I'm saying? Them being figures online. I'd say the whole thing, bro. Do you think influencers cannot be on the same sort of like trajectory, respect level, or whatever as, you know, genuine, pure creators? You know what I'm saying? Content creators, live streamers, whatever. I'm talking about those kind of online personalities versus influencers, people that come to just, you know, people that just pull up in front of your face. I mean, you know what influencers do, and sell you a bunch of shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like come through and be some sort of billboard for a whole bunch of products, whole bunch of this, that, and the third. It is what it is. They do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But with that kind of, like, I don't even like think a pure community can come out of that or can be built off of that sort of motion, right? Of an influencer versus the traditional creator, like a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, like a live streamer, blah blah blah, you know. And so I'm talking about like communities that can be built off of those platforms, off of those creators' platforms, off of those creators, because it's essentially, when we're talking about like a creator developing these communities, like a community, an audience, support group, whatever, that's like constantly tapped into you for you. You know what I'm saying? That's tapped into you for you, regardless of what the content may be about. You know what I'm saying? Where you become that. I see a whole lot of that, like being executed the right way as a reaction channel, bruh. Where it's like, yo, it's not even about what you're reacting to, but you. You know what I mean? That may be like stronger for me, like in terms of how I see it. That may be a stronger like form of a community sort of to build, right? So with that being said, yes, you get these realities, you get these pockets of realities, right? You get this sort of thing going on, is what I'm trying to say. And within those communities, right? Within those community, like amongst those communities, within your chat, your comment sections, right? Within your chat, within your live stream chat, what you call this? Chats, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like you get all type of people, like different kind of people. You know what I mean? But I would actually argue, like you get cowards, bro. You get people that like throw the stone and then hide their hand. You get people that hide behind burner accounts. You get, you know, people that end up hating because they know they're at a distance, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out parasocialism. It's one-sided relationship. Also the definition, right? And then, you know, of course, this may drive these creators, content creators, like crazy. Yeah, I mean, the fact that maybe they be getting all this hate. I mean, there is love and support, and hey, we're rooting for you. But amongst all of that, like, there's also the hate that comes with it. You know, being discriminated against, blah blah blah. You know, y'all know how it goes. The type of stuff that like ends up making the creator block a whole bunch of people that are in the community, right? That are in the chats. You know what I'm saying? Things that make these creators go crazy, insane. You know what I mean? Drive them into some sort of depression. You get those kind of people. Now, with that being said, bro, I feel like them kind of people, they probably wouldn't do that in real life. Like in real relationships. It had to be with this parasocial, like it had to be like a sort of a parasocial setup where they do that. It's like, okay, look at maybe bullies. Man, I feel like there's more bullies online than in real life, or people that may just bring themselves out as having this bully energy. Like, it's easier behind the keyboard to exhibit that stuff, like through like using words, like mean words, or like whatever, instead of pulling that off like in real life with real people. I feel like there you end up understanding that the consequence, the effect of what you're doing could affect you personally, your direct person. You know what I'm saying? Like the consequence of you maybe bullying somebody, you may feel like punching a couple faces right now. Just that's just how you feel, but you won't do it. But you know, you may just go on X and cuss out a whole bunch of creators, or a whole bunch of fellow content consumers, or I don't know, man, tweet consumers. What? You know what I'm saying? And just like go at them for whatever they be posting. Even more than 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's real to just be your true self, 100%. Even your degeneracies online, parasocially. That's what I'm talking about. Like there's sort of an authenticity that you know, being parasocial sort of brings out of you, like pulls out of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You may be the most diplomatic person on like physically on the streets or in real life IRL, but you know what I'm saying? That animal, man, you can just jump out like when you're behind that keyboard in the worst ways. And you feel, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like you're part of like a problem that nobody wants to deal with. But like devil's advocate, I will say that if a creator goes off of like sustaining your own energy, right? Your own vitality, your own just like looking forward to things. If you attach that with like positive feedback, positive criticism, you know what I'm saying? The opposite has to be true as well. The negative stuff has to be considered as well, and you just gonna have to see what you do with that, because it like shit cannot be one-sided like that, right? In terms of when we receive the wholeness of the energy from a community. You understand what I mean? I mean, everybody's quick to block like everything negative. Block that. And then naturally you will accept everything that's positive. All the love, but that shit is like, I don't know, bro. It's not real. It's not too authentic like that. Like seeing it that way. You know what I mean? It's one-sided. It's imbalanced. But then that's why it's called parasocialism. Even the concept itself is just one-sided, because it's a one-sided relationship. But I'm just saying, like when it comes to receiving love from that community, that parasocially developed community, I'm just saying both of these things are constantly gonna come at you, dog. So I'm not even saying, yo, don't even receive the positive upliftment and support and whatever from whatever community that you've developed for yourself, right? You worked hard, bro. This shit, you know what I'm saying? Stuff takes hard work, my boy. You know? So that's decent work right there. I'm just saying that you got to see the realness in like the hate as well, dog. Not the fact that, you know, they may not the realness in terms of what they say being about you, but how, like, how they act, why they say what they say. You know what I'm saying? Number one, it reflects just like the IQ levels. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about IQ levels. It exposes IQ levels. It exposes levels of maybe self projected insecurities being thrown at you as the creator. It has nothing to do with you, but you can just already consider, like, in your head, like, yo, somebody doing that, it should say something about them. That's the authenticity. That's the authenticity I'm talking about. That's like the realness of the world. Like, it reflects something real about the world. And I feel like seeing it at that level, you could do something with that information. I don't know. You could, you know what I'm saying? You could probably start to address like how people can think better so that they can make better decisions instead of being over here in my chat going crazy about like nothing. Cause like, you know, I'm out here breaking a certain topic down, but then now it's about me. It's about my character. It's about how my hairline is fucked up like what? It's about how short I am. Really? You're really good about to talk about how light skinned I am and I literally just broke down parasocialism. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for an example, you get that kind of engagement where it's like people just start coming at your character. Bro, I thought this was a debate about XYZ. You feel? I'm talking about those kind of personalities too. I mean, we can actually flip this whole thing, right? And say even the people that like be on your dick the whole time, right? Like that, like meat ride you the whole time. It is performative. No. Let's really think about this. Is it performative? Why would they have to perform? Unless they want to be in the same position that you're in. I don't know. It might be. And then, you know, the whole, you know, being close to certain creators, having the whole pick me energy in trying to involve yourself with everybody, trying to include yourself in what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is focused on, because that's what's convenient. That's what's how could I put it? That's what's relevant. That's what's relevant. Let's jump on this bandwagon. Like that whole energy. Yeah. And it's a whole lot of that, bro. It's a whole lot of pick me things going on. Da 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 da. This, that, and the third. But I feel like, yo, online though, when we're talking about people that are hidden behind that like keyboard, right? It's easy for them to expose that kind of character, dog. And you can do something with it. Yeah, clearly I missed my point. Like I kind of forgot my point right there. Y'all could tell, right?